The UK is just getting too pricey, especially UK homes. I think the only place I will be able to afford is sharing the bed with Harry Potter under the stairs.
Move over, Harry. We're roommates now. Let's cuddle up. It's way cheaper than paying for heating.
No, Harry, that's not a wand. I do like the UK, but it's clearly made for the rich. It's like a rich person's playground. House prices have increased, cost of food has increased, cost of transport has increased, wages are similar while everything else has increased, and even heating and energy bills have increased, and I don't even know how that works. As a cheap person, I bulk buy toilet rolls, and I bulk buy my deodorant, and not because I'm a stinky ass. And no, not because I have a stinky ass. Like, you know shit is bad when you're seeing so many frugal posts online.
Frugal and will do anything to save money.
This is everything that I ate today is a frugal.
You're frugal, bestie, but
even Poundland's become pricey. Like, everything's £1.25. As of recently, they've sold for £1. Like, how is it cheaper to buy Poundland than it is to buy stuff in Poundland? Oh, if you call yourself Poundland, don't do the Subway thing where you say 6 inches is just a title. Make it exactly what it is. Oh, and let me know if you want me to do like living off Poundland for a week while it still lasts and stuff, like that Killdozer guy. I might have stomach issues afterwards. I might have to visit the doctor, but you know what? Why not? And you know things are getting worse when I'm seeing betting and loaning ads. Like, that's not going to help you. That's going to make things worse. That's the trap. It's like when your girlfriend comes up and goes, hey, does this dress make me look fat? It's a trap. Like, we need to update the Monopoly board to just say, no, you won't be able to afford any of this. The only place I'm able to afford is the go to jail bit. I'm talking about go to jail bit. Have you seen those videos of UK jails where they have TVs and Xboxes, okay food, and they don't pay rent? That's not that far off from me, except for the fact that I have to pay rent. Obviously, if I drop the soap at home, it's not as bad. Like in the UK, you get a 2-bedroom that's this narrow in central London. Who's that narrow? Meanwhile, in Texas, you get a 5-bedroom. In Pakistan, you get like an 8-bedroom. It makes you want to say, sacrifice my life for Pakistan! And the older generation, they had it way easier. They were able to buy a house for £1 and a shoelace. Now it's going to take a couple million shoelaces to be able to buy a house. And even then, you won't be able to buy a nice house. And it's because all these rich people are buying up these homes. These rich oligarchs and Arabs are coming over, buying the homes, and they're not living in it. We need to make them mandatorily, I don't know if that's a word, but mandatorily upload a vlog of them living in their home. Just to prove to us that they actually do live there. Hello and welcome to the day in the life of a Russian oligarch. This is my establishment. As an oligarch, we like to take shits like normal people. Peasants, come wipe my ass. And to make things worse, the job market's terrible. Like, even going to university and getting a great qualification doesn't help. Even the Hustlers University doesn't help. Food has increased. I remember the time when Tesco meal deals was like £2.50. But now you get for £3.40. That's only if you have their club card. If you're not part of their member, then you have to pay like £15 and your nan gets kidnapped. These politicians who are making these decisions about increasing the cost and making things pricey, they don't have an understanding of how pricey things are. They have a personal shopper. I would say we need to start throwing tomatoes at our local politicians, but even tomatoes are pricey now. I don't know, a piss bowl. Transport's getting too much. To get a train from London to Manchester costs you more than getting a flight from London to Spain. And since the privatization of national rail, things have just gone up. The original approach of this privatization is to allow them to compete against each other, making the ticket prices cheaper. But all they've really done is monopolize with each other, making things way more pricier just for the regular people. Like in Germany, for €49, you get a day pass that allows you to go anywhere in Germany. In the UK, you're paying way more and you get way more delays. Germany doesn't have delays with their trains, like throughout any time period. Especially in the 1930s. Alright, let's move on. I think the cost of everything started with the privatization while Margaret Thatcher brought it. Even the River Thames has become privatized. The River Thames is on £16.5 billion debt. Who the hell is the River Thames in debt to? A loan shark? Okay, that's stupid. Austerity was the real issue as well. You can't do the same thing you do at home to cut costs as you do to a country. You know, at home, if things are a bit too expensive, you go, alright, this week I'm not buying drugs. But you can't do the same thing when it comes to a country. You have to reinvest in the people, reinvest in the healthcare, reinvest in the education. So then things grow, people develop. With all these whole politicians that get manipulated by money, we need to keep an eye. We need to start making those politicians wear like football shirts with logos of everyone that sponsored them, so then we can see why they made those decisions. And I don't like the fact that in the UK there's so many more millionaires leaving the UK. Like, it's manipulated that the UK is bad for that reason, but really those millionaires are bad. They legitimize their business by growing it in the UK, and then as soon as they make their first millions, they fuck off. Ride or die, bitch. Don't leave. Like, rich people come here, and even criminal rich people use it to money launder. And the only thing the politicians do to cut this money laundering is by stopping the local citizen banks. So it's just poor money launderers that get caught. Why can't I money launder? I want to money launder. Like, I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but I hope things get better before it gets worse. And I hope you guys enjoyed this whole run. I know it's been a ridiculous video. The next one's going to be about Cornhub, if you know what I'm saying. Make sure to follow, make sure to watch my other videos. I'll be Mo Maglio. Cool. While I'm in the Bonnie Blue queue, make sure to follow and check out other videos I've made or whatever. Ooh, am I next? No, 450. I got paper. I'm on 782. Yeah, what are you up to? Huh?